Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
So we are here between the match between Mustangs and United Gladiators. It is Mustangs who have started to bat first. They are 33 for no loss, a flying start here for them. And Alok is in his second over, already conceded 17 runs up his 1.5 overs last ball to come up of the second over. Karan and Jitinder are the batsmen on the crease. Karan has a very good start till now. He's on 20 runs of just 8 balls. A very flying start, a rocket start for him. And Jitinder is on 9 runs of 9 balls. One batsman playing very aggressively and the other playing very slowly. That should be the tactics actually, and an extra bounce offered from that full length delivery by Alok. A good comeback after that 4 runs of the first ball via Bice. Just 2 runs after that. 6 runs overall in this over. 33 for no loss. A very crucial clash here between Mustangs and Gladiators from Division A. At least a 160 170 will be the score that they will be targeting at the end of 20 overs. A good score to defend. Both the teams, in fact, has very good batsmen on their playing 11 currently. And Jitinder straight away asks for a helmet after looking that bounce, an uneven bounce from the pitch. So it's the end of the third over, and Mustangs, Jns Mustangs are 33 for the loss of no wicket. More 3 overs are remaining for the power play to get over. Just two fielders will be allowed outside the circle for the rest of the 3 overs. So Mustangs will be eyeing to take utmost advantage of their 3 overs. They are scoring at a run rate of 11 currently, a pretty good run rate, and they will be eyeing to continue that run rate and the momentum they have till now. At least 60 runs from this first 6 overs will be a very good score for them. And the plan for United Gladiators will be very simple to take at least a wicket or a couple of wickets in this first 6 overs will be their target. The only question is, will they be able to take that 1 or 2 wickets within the power play? And Shreyansh is the new man to continue the attack. He is in for his first over for the night, and he is bowling right arm over the wicket. And Jitinder is ready to face the ball. It's Shreyansh to Jitinder. And white ball to start for Shreyansh. So let's look at the field for the power play especially. There's a mid off, a mid wicket, beg your pardon, a mid on, a mid wicket. There's a mid off cover, extra cover, short third point fielder, and a third man in place, and a deep cover in place as well. Just two fielders allowed outside the circle for the first 6 overs. So there's a deep cover and a third man for the first. There are two fielders that are outside the 30-yard circle. There comes Shreyans again. A good ball this time, and the umpire again signals it as a wide. Two back-to-back wide deliveries. Shreyans has to focus on that extra balls, try to avoid that extras which are already providing the team with a very good score. Already on 35 for the loss of no wicket after the first 3 overs. Jitendra and Karan getting the most of the runs till now. A good comeback here by Shreyansh, and a good defense here by Jitendra as well. Two wides and a dot in this over, and here comes the second legal delivery of the over. Cut away beautifully in the gap, and there is deep cover to stop the ball, and they will just get a single from that ball. A beautiful shot that was from Jitendra, getting properly nicked off the bat. Jitendra is playing very sensibly here, just looking at the form of his partner Karan, and just giving him the strike. He's striking currently at a strike rate of over 200. Karan, will we be seeing another boundary from his bat? Was trying to cut this ball as well, but swing and a miss this time. Shreyans is continuingly eyeing that proper length. All the deliveries in this over had that same length, not varying much, keeping the ball away from the batsman. And as you can see in the field, the offside is packed for the right-handed batsman. Again, cut away straight to the cover fielder. Good sound of the bat that. Good over till now by Shreyans. No boundaries seen till now. He has bowled 6 balls till now in this over, but just 4 will be counted as the 2 deliveries were the wide ones, and 3 runs till now off the 4 balls. It's Shreyans to Karan. Charge down the pitch and swing and a miss. Is looking for a big shot and goes off from the pad of the keeper, and they will get a single from that bice. Good call that by the non-striker Jitinder. Stealing that singles, not wasting any balls. Good over till now by Shreyans. 36 for the loss of no wicket. Jns Mustangs. A slower delivery and easily in the gap. Good placement here by Jitinder. Again, will get a single from that. They have got the runs on the board, Mustangs, till now. And that is the end of the over. It's the end of 4 overs. JNS Mustangs are 38 for the loss of no wicket. A brilliant over here by Shreyans. Just 5 runs considered from his over. Alok to continue the attack. A good ball to start. And what a fielding that was. Brilliant fielding display there by the point fielder. Saving 4 runs for his team. Alok is in his third over. Just conceding 17 runs till now in his 2.1. But what a stop that was from the fielder at point. Now there's a long off fielder in place. Third man has been brought back inside the circle. And there's a deep cover in place as well. Here comes Alok again, bowling right arm over. A bouncer delivery up in the air, but not properly connected straight to the extra cover fielder. 2 back-to-back dot balls here. Brilliant over till now by Alok. 38 runs. A brilliant comeback here overall by United Gladiators after the first 3 overs, which went for 33 runs. And now they are at 38 after 4.2. Again cut away, again in the gap. And stopped by the point fielder. 3 back-to-back dot balls. This will create a bit of pressure in the minds of Jitinder. He'll be looking for some boundaries. Brilliant display of over till now by Alok. A very key bowler for his team United Gladiators. A medium pace bowler. Edged. Was there a sound? No, no. Looked like there was a bit of edge, but no. 4 back-to-back dot balls. Change in length. The first 3 balls went for the good length, and the fourth ball now is at the full length area, and Jitinder was trying to swing, but it was missed, clearly missed. 4 dot balls in this over. What a brilliant over this is from Alok. Here comes the fifth one. Again up in the air. And missed by the third man. Missed by the short third man. Was a chance for the catch. But dropped. Should have been the first wicket. But they will steal a single, which will bring Karan on strike for the last ball of the fifth over. Just one run in this over. That is the brilliancy of Alok. Four dot balls faced by Jitinder and then taken a single. And now Karan is on strike. Will he be able to release the pressure of the first four dot balls in this over? They need a boundary. They are just 39 runs on the board. Here comes the last ball of the fifth over. Brilliant, brilliant bowling, and that will be a dot ball to end. Just one run considered of the fifth over by Alok and Jns Mustangs. A 39 for the loss of no wicket after 5 overs. Last over of the power play coming up. And that's a swing and a miss. Missed the batsman and missed the keeper as well. They will get the boundary of the first ball of the sixth over. Wow, a good length delivery, not that much bounce, and misses missed by the keeper. And they will get a crucial boundary from that bice. Shreyans is back on the attack for his second over. But that uneven bounce from the pitch, sometimes an extra bounce, sometimes very low bounce, very, very deadly for the batting team. Jitinder is on strike. He needs to middle the ball now. Cut away, straight to the point fielder yet again. A dot ball. Now a third man in the deep. What a ball and what a miss that was, just missing the edge. But what a comeback, what a brilliant comeback this is from United Gladiators team. First three overs went for 33, and next 2.5 overs just went for 10. That's the comeback I was talking from Gladiators. Now currently they are scoring at a run rate of 7.8, up in the air and straight to the short third man. Gets the wicket, gets the crucial wicket. And wow, Shreyans, the new bowler, gets the man, and Jitinder, he was looking in a bit of trouble, not able to time it properly or get that edge. But they get the wicket. First wicket down, and Jitinder very disappointed and has to walk back in the dugout. Scored 12 runs of 20 deliveries. Was not looking in a good form. A good length delivery got the upper edge of the bat and straight to the short third man this time. Finally, a wicket taken by the Mustangs team. Beg your pardon, the Gladiators team. And Jitinder has to walk back. 43 for the loss of one after 5.5 overs. Just three balls remaining in this power play to end. Shreyans has bowled brilliantly till now. And Neeraj is the new man at number 3 for Mustangs. Will he be able to take that advantage? Dheeraj will be on strike. Shreyans to Dheeraj. Last two balls remaining of the power play. At least they will be at least eyeing for that one boundary of these two balls. Field remains the same for him, I guess. Yes, the third man coming close to that area. Third man standing just behind the keeper. Good delivery here. Dot ball. Just 4 runs coming from that buys in this over. Last ball of the power play. Will we see a boundary, or will Shreyans be able to end this over in a very good note for the team Gladiators? Here comes the last ball. Dheeraj to face the ball. A good line delivery inside edged. Just missing the stumps. And the luck is in the favor of Dheeraj, and he ends the power play with a dot ball. So after 6 overs, Jns Mustangs are 43 for the loss of 1 wicket, and 5 fielders now will be allowed outside the circle for the remainder of the overs. Alok to continue the attack. He is in his last over of the night. Just considered 18 runs till now. He will be eyeing for a wicket now. He has bowled brilliantly his 3 overs, especially the previous one. Just considered 1 runs from that. And he is back for his 4th over. Will he be able to take a wicket now? Karan and Dheeraj. Karan, the danger man, is still in the crease. Jitinder was the man who was out in the previous over. And he has started, flick through the leg side in the gap, and will be a single. So 5 fielders are allowed outside the circle now till the 20th over. There's a long off, there's a third man, there's a deep cover in place. Cut away beautifully in the gap. And I think that's gone for 4. Yes, it is gone for 4. A tough chance for the long off fielder. There was the deep cover fielder who was chasing the ball, and the long off fielder as well, but gets the gap for the first boundary from the bat of Dheeraj. Let's look at that replay. A brilliant shot, and not an easy chance to stop that ball. It was a misfield by the long off fielder. So 48 now. A good start for Dheeraj after first 2 balls went for the dot. There's a deep mid wicket in place as well for him. Up in the air, edged up in the air. Just short of the third man fielder. And a good stop by him. Will just concede 1 run. Six runs considered of the over. A big swing. It was a big swing but missed. And good work behind the stumps, stopping that ball. Good comeback here by after the boundary by Alok. 49 for the loss of 1 after 6.4. Karan is on strike. Currently at a run rate of 7.3 Mustangs. Shot up in the air, up in the air. And that will be the first 6 of the innings from the bat of Karan. What a shot. Got a proper timing and bang. Went to the safest area of the ground. No chance for the fielder. Got the proper elevation and got a bit of distance as well. And that will be the first six. 55 for the loss of one, and it's the end of the seventh over. Mustangs are 55 for the loss of one wicket. Good end to this over by Karan, releasing the entire pressure, and suddenly Alok's over has went for 12 runs. And that's the end now for the over. So it's 7 overs done, the runs remains the same. It's 55 for the loss of one. So Shreyans is the new bowler, continuing the attack for Gladiators. Dot ball to start and a risky single, a quick run. It was a risky single there. They should avoid this risky single. A very good fielding team here, Gladiators. And look at the over from Shreyans till now. Just considered 5 runs from his ball till now. 2.2 overs done for him, and he has taken the wicket, the sole wicket here for his team. He'll be eyeing for the second one in this over. Karan is on strike. Smacked a good six in the last over. Cut away, not properly timed and misfield by the point fielder. And there's a deep cover. And they will get at least a couple of runs from that. 2 runs from that misfield by the point. A medium pace bowler. Shreyans. Good action. Bowling right arm over the wicket. Karan is on 29 runs of 18 balls. Looking in a good touch here. Will he be able to give a good score to his team? He needs to bat till a long time. Needs to continue this touch, needs to continue this momentum. Dot ball, just 3 runs of his 4 balls till now. A bouncer ball, a slower bouncer, but flicked nicely by Karan, reading the ball beautifully, and they will get an easy single from that. But a brilliant bouncer delivery, a good bit of thinking here by Shreyans. Playing with the brains of the batsman. Last ball of the 8th over. Again a slice. And a misfield again by the cover fielder. But that will only cost them 1 run. So that's the end of the 8th over. And Jns Mustangs are 60 for the loss of one. Just 5 runs coming off that over of Shreyans. And he has completed his 3 overs till now and 9 runs conceded. Alok is also done and dusted with his quota of 4 overs for the night. Shreyans has just 1 over remaining of his quota. Bowling very economically till now. So Aditya is the new bowler to continue the attack. Spinner brought back here by United Gladiators. Full toss ball, flick through the leg side, and the ball will get the result of that full toss ball. Beautifully smacked through the leg side. Not got enough timing, but gets 4 runs from that. Shaped it through the gap there. No fielder at the backward square leg or at the forward square leg, and deep mid wicket had no chance to stop that ball. So not a good start here by Aditya, bowling left arm round the wicket, left arm orthodox bowler. 5 runs coming off the first two balls. Karan is on strike. What a shot, flicked up in the air and straight to the hands of the deep mid wicket. Gets the first wicket of the match for Aditya. A new bowler brought back, spinner into the attack, and that's the wicket. Good captaincy here by the United Gladiators captain. And Karan, the danger man, has to walk back for 34 runs. He was looking for the big shot, a very good player of the spin. But this time, not got the distance, got it just from the base of the bat, got the height, but not the distance. And the deep mid wicket fielder was there, safe hands at the boundary, and 2 wickets are down for Mustangs. It's 65 for the loss of 2. Aditya will be very happy after that boundary of that full toss delivery. A good comeback by him. Alongside there at the leg side region. The bowler bowled beautifully. New batsman walking in the crease. Rishiraj is the new batsman at number 4 for Jns Mustangs. Will he be able to score at a very good run rate? It was a brilliant start given by Karan, but then the momentum slightly shifted to the bowling team Gladiators. And currently the pendulum is in their hands. Bowling beautifully, it's 8.5 overs done till now. 65 on board at a run rate of 7.65 currently. 5 runs from this over and a crucial wicket, a danger wicket of the man of in the name of Karan. And Rishiraj is a new batsman and ready to face the strike. And Aditya will be bowling round the wicket to him as well. Now the third man being brought back into the inside the circle. Short third man, point, extra cover, and a cover fielder in place. Good ball and beautifully stopped there by the bowler as well. A bit of flight in that delivery, getting into that block hole. Again miss. I think that will be a wide. No wide signal by the umpire there. It was a bit of edge, getting that nick off his pads. So good comeback here by after the boundary by Aditya. Last ball of the ninth over coming up. Dheeraj is on strike yet to open his account. Has faced 2 balls till now. Good over, good start here for Aditya. Just missing, getting that base of the bat and missing the gap. So ends the over with a dot and it's end of 9 overs. Mustangs are 65 for the loss of 2 wickets. Last over before the drinks break now. Swapnil, another new bowler brought back. They're pretty good bowling options, United Gladiators. Which is offering something for the spinners here. They are getting that extra spin from the pitch. And Swapnil, another medium pacer, now into the attack. A good length delivery. A good start here for Swapnil, getting that proper length. Two back-to-back dot balls here. Dheeraj will be under pressure. 8 runs of 10 balls for him. And a brilliant start here for Swapnil. Will he be getting a wicket in this over? A slow ball delivery pays off in that ball and flicks it through the leg side to the square leg fielder. And a single. And there's a rotation in strike. Rishi Raj will be on strike to face his fourth ball. Still to open his account, he's on 0 runs of 3 balls. Up in the air and straight to the long on. Good rotation between the strikes by both the batsmen and equally good bowling display by Swapnil as well. Good ball, good effort by the bowler, but was not able to stop that ball. Three back-to-back singles in this over and last ball of the over coming up. 68 for the loss of 2. Look at the run rate that has been dipped down after that first 3 overs of the power play. Currently the run rate is 6.92. They were batting at 11 and a half and now it has dipped to 6.9. That has been the comeback from United Gladiators. A brilliant comeback. And last ball, will he be able to end it in a good note? The first half of the innings of 20 overs. Up in the air and in the gap. And instead, the batsman is able to end the over with a good note. Ends the over with a 4. And it's 10 overs are done. Jns Mustangs are 72 for the loss of 2. And it's time for drinks. So we are back after the drinks break. So the first half of the innings are done, 10 overs done. Mustangs are 72 for the loss of 2 wickets. 7 runs came off that previous over. And there's a change in sides. And they, what a brilliant bit of running here. Very quick running here between both the batsmen, and Aditya is continuing the attack, bowling round the wicket. He already had his first wicket in his very first over and beautifully flicked through the leg side this time, getting 2 runs from that. Let's look at the field. There's a long off, long on. There's a mid wicket, a deep mid wicket in place as well. And there's a short third man point, deep extra cover fielder in place. Aditya to Dheeraj. Rishiraj was looking for a run but sent back. A good bit of thinking here by Dheeraj, not taking that risk. 74 for 2. Edged, and straight to the short third man fielder. Steal, steal a single from that edge. Three runs of three balls from Aditya. Cut away and straight to the deep extra cover region for another single. They need a couple of boundaries now. Don't have much score on the board till now. Scoring at a current run rate of 7.12. Swept away beautifully, and the ball won't find the boundary line, but that was a pretty good confident shot that by Dheeraj. Brilliantly placed, and there was a deep mid wicket. Gets to him for a single. Beg your pardon, they will get 2 runs for that shot. And last ball of the 11th over coming up. 6 runs of this over till now. A pretty decent over for both the teams. And what a way to end this over. Dot ball. And 11 overs are done. Mustangs are 78 for 2. Swapnil to continue the attack. Was looking for that Yorker. Just got a low full toss from that, and keeper chasing the ball. Will get 2 runs from that. Good ball. That was from Swapnil. And the umpire signals it as leg byes. Dheeraj is on 15 of 17 and Rishiraj is on 6 of 7. Any one of the batsmen has to take that charge, has to hit some boundaries now. Swing and a miss. What a good delivery. A bit of pace on that ball. And the batsman was not expecting that, was looking to flick it through the covers, but got the miss. And a brilliant take behind the stumps as well by the keeper. Jns Mustangs should not wait till the end overs or the death overs to charge. They should start charging now itself in order to get the bowling team under pressure. Again a swing, again a miss. A brilliant pace delivery. Rishiraj is not able to judge the length, judge the pace there. Flick through the offside and we'll get a single after that. Two back-to-back dot balls. Good over till now by Swapnil. Just 3 runs off 4 balls. They are not letting the batting team to get that easy boundaries. At least a 160, 165 they need on board. Shot, what a shot, up in the air and gets the distance. What a shot, a cracking hit for 6. Let's look at that replay from the middle of the bat. And finally the 6. Onslaught and just had to pick that. And the power of the batsman does the job. No chance for the long off fielder Dheeraj, the man. First 6 of the match for him. He's on 21 runs of 18 balls. Surely will raise his confidence after that mammoth 6. And a good comeback here by Swapnil. 9 runs off the 12th over. It's 87 for the loss of 2 after 12. Aditya brought back into his third over spinner. The only spinner we have seen till now from Gladiators, and he's bowling pretty well. Starts with a dot, just missing the edge of the bat of Rishiraj. Cut away nicely in the gap. Will they get 2 runs for that? Yes, they get. It was a run out chance. If the throw would have been above the stumps, just above the stumps, should have kept the batsman in a danger. But they will get 2 runs from that. Swing and a miss. Was looking for a big shot on that leg side region, but gets the dot ball. Brilliant bowling display here by Aditya. Jns Mustangs are not able to change the gear there. The run rate is just tumbling around 6 and 7, and that's bold. Aditya gets the second wicket, and it was expected. It was coming, and Rishiraj has to walk back. And what a bowling display here it is by Aditya. Gets his second wicket of the match, and third wicket is down for Mustangs. And I was speaking about that current run rate. They are not able to get that current run rate above 8. It is tumbling around 6 and 7 from the past lot of overs, and they are 89 for 3 now. Let's look at that replay once again from Aditya. Was looking for a sweep shot again, but this time missed and straight onto the stumps. Completely missed. The Mustangs now looking in a bit of trouble. Rohit is the new man at number 5. They need a batsman who will play that power shots, will give the momentum, will give that charge or some runs on the board for Mustangs. Will Rohit be the man, the game changer? A very good hitter of the ball. Will he be able to execute that power hitting in this match? Much needed for Mustangs. 89 for 3 after 12.4. So Rohit straight away off the mark with a single. Last ball of the 13th over coming up. Dheeraj is on strike. So what a shot! Surely it's miles up in the air, and that, oh, just dropped a bit of fumble there by the long on fielder. It, I thought it is a sure shot catch. It went so miles up in the air, not an easy catch to take. It was a brilliant hit by Dheeraj, but not getting the distance, but got the elevation and a bit of fumble, a bit of juggle, and pure luck for Dheeraj and ends the over with the single. It should have been the second one of the over for Aditya, but completely unlucky. So it's 13 overs are done, and JNS Mustangs are 91 for the loss of 3 wicket. Wicket is the highlight of this over. Whip in the new bowler to continue the attack for Gladiators. His first over went for 13, in fact 12 runs. Now he's brought back another spinner for Gladiators. He's a very good spin bowler, bowling left arm round the wicket. Bowled a bit wide and just placed it. And what a misfield! No, this is not accepted. Weapon will be frustrated after that show of display of field. It was an easy chance to stop, but gets below the hands of the fielder and will get a 4 for that. Good shot, but straight to the short third man. Will get a single. 6 runs already off the first 3 balls. Whippin proven out to be a bit expensive in its spell of 1.5 overs till now. 97 for 3, and now the current run rate is 7.2. They just have to increase that current run rate. Swing and a miss. A powerful swing, but missing that shot. Inside edged and we'll get a single. Oh, it was not an edge. Umpire signals it as a bye. Missed by the keeper, but there's a short third man to stop the ball. Stealing that single. 7 runs of the over coming up. Last ball of the over. 98 for 3 till now. Rohit is on strike. Again missed by the keeper, and the ball will race away for 4. Courtesy from that bye is not a good work behind the stumps, and giving 3 runs to the batting team, and 4 runs from that bye is to end the over. It's 102 for 3 after 14 overs. Jns Mustangs. And what a start to this over. Straight away, the first ball went away for 4. Aditya, he will be under pressure. He has taken 2 wickets. And what a classic sweep shot that is. Into the gap, he knew there's no fielder at long on. And deep mid wicket fielder was not able to collect that ball. And Aditya is back to bowl his last over of the night. Got 2 wickets. Will be eyeing for another one in this over. He has got 2 wickets out of 3 for his team. And a single, a good sensible play of cricket here by Dheeraj. Slowly and steadily he's switching the gears. He's on 28 of 25 now, Dheeraj. It's 107 for 3. Rohit is on strike. He'll be looking for that big shot. Charged down the pitch, but got the base of the bat. Will only get a single. What a shot! What a sound from the bat! That sound itself told that the ball will race out of the park, and what a cracking hit! 6 runs! Goodness, what a sound that was! Let's look at that replay. Bang! No need to run for that. What a shot! The umpires are lucky getting that ball back. Again a swing, again miss. Looking for 2 back-to-back sixes. Last ball, a good over here for Jns Mustangs. 12 runs coming off the over, and last ball to come. Here comes the last ball from Aditya. Again a miss, again a miss. A good ball. Good comeback here by Aditya after that. 2 back-to-back dot balls. But overall, a good over for Jns Mustangs as well. It's 114 for 3 after 15. And Aditya is done and dusted for the night. He has considered 27 runs and taken 2 crucial wickets of his 4 overs. So we have seen a six in this over, a mammoth six, a humongous one from the bat of Dheeraj there. A brilliant batting display here by Dheeraj. After that slow start, he's now taking the responsibilities in his shoulder. Again, it's up in the air, and he, oh, dropped, just dropped. Is that a boundary or what is it? Yeah, I think the player is injured. Let's look at that replay there. It was a cracking hit. Gone again, miles up in the air. Was a chance, but got the nick of the fielder, and I think he's injured. I think they'll get 2 runs from that. A bit of pause in the game now. So we're resuming the game here. Vipin proving out to be very expensive for his team. Again a shot, and this time the ball will reach. Oh, what an effort! What an effort! And the fielder has shown it as 6 runs. This time he had taken the catch, but his foot just touching the rope, and the fielder clearly giving it as 6. But what a shots! Two back-to-back times, two back-to-back same fielders. This time the catch was taken, but was a bit tough chance. So it's the end of 16 overs. Pretty much we have seen in this over 17 runs coming off that weapons over. And Jns Mustangs have changed their gear currently. 131 for 3. But what a catch that was from that fielder, but not going in his favor. Just touching the rope there with his foot. Ronak is the new bowler now to continue the attack for United Gladiators. 16 overs are done till now, and Mustangs are 131 for 3. A good bit of partnership here between Dheeraj and Rohit. Dheeraj is on 49, just 1 run away from his half century. A very, very quality and crucial half century it will be for his team. But Rohit is on strike now. A medium pace bowler, and miss. Was looking for that cut shot, but a swing and a miss. Rohit now has to charge. He needs to support Dheeraj. A medium pace bowler again charged, again missed. Two back to back miss. He will be under a tremendous pressure, Rohit, after getting that two back to back dot balls, especially in this moment, in this time of the innings. 131 for 3 after 16.2. 8 runs is the current run rate. Charged again down the pitch and again a dot ball. Hat trick of dot balls in this over. What a start this is for Ronak. Rohit not able to judge the ball and swinging it, but getting missed all the times in this over. And again it's a dot ball. Four dot balls. Four back to back dot balls. Currently Rohit has to do just one job. He has to give the strike to Dheeraj because he is striking in it very brilliantly. Here comes the fifth ball. This time gets the neck and dropped by the fielder at deep cover region. But has it gone for a 4 or a 6? It's gone for 4. The umpire signals it as 4. How many drop catches we have seen today? I think it's the fourth or the fifth one. Not got the proper middle of the bat and just falling short of that boundary line. They have to remember that thing. Catches win matches. This drop catches can cost them a lot. Finally, a boundary seen in this over after that four back to back dot balls, and especially from the bat of Rohit. Now, last ball of the over coming up. There's a deep mid wicket in place, long on, long off, and a deep cover fielder as well. There's a substitute fielder on the ground now. Last ball of the 17th over coming up. It's 135 till now. They will at least trying to reach that 160 165 radar. But a brilliant bit of batting display here by Dheeraj. And last ball of the over coming up. Swing and a miss again. Five dot balls in this over. But conceding just 4 runs, what a brilliant over this is by Ronak. 17 overs are done and Jns Mustangs are 135 for 3. Last 3 overs remaining. The death overs are coming up. And Dheeraj will be on strike. The key man for Mustangs currently at this stage. He's on 49 runs of 32 balls. Just 1 run short of his half century. But has to applaud that effort from Ronak in this previous over, just conceding 4 runs off that boundary and 5 dot balls in that 17th over. The projected score currently is around 160. At least they should get that much in the remaining 3 overs. Dheeraj is on strike. He'll be looking for that big hit. The only question is, will he be able to get that big hit and get to his half century in a stylish manner? A pace ball up in the air, not got the proper time and falls in the safe land. Gets 2 runs from that and he gets to his half century. A very, very crucial half century for his team. They were not looking at a good touch. He started the innings slow, but the time it was needed, the moment it was needed, he has switched his gear and he has reached his half century. A crucial innings for his team. He has to bat till the 20 overs. He has to charge now. Swing and a miss. What a shot that is. And he gets the 4 runs. A crucial 4 runs at this stage of innings. 6 runs of the first 2 balls. This is what is required. Taking the advantage of that pace and swinging it through the leg side. No fielder there at the deep square leg region. Swapnil. He has bowled 2.2 overs. Considered 20 runs till now. He is looking for that wicket. Again up in the air. Again up in the air. And just going over the short third man fielder for another 4. 2 back-to-back boundaries. Dheeraj was intending it to hit somewhere at the leg side region, but the ball went over the short third man, but the result in the end is same. Got 4 runs for that shot. 10 runs coming off the first 3 balls. What a switch in gear this is from Dheeraj. Swapnil will be under pressure, under tremendous pressure after this hitting by Dheeraj. Again swung away in the leg side and the ball will raise away for 4. 3 back-to-back boundaries. Hat trick of 4s here by the bat of Dheeraj. Completely missing that length on the slot area. Easy swing here for Dheeraj. And Dheeraj is on 63 runs suddenly. Can you believe that? And the current run rate is close to 8.5. It was 7.5 in the start of the over. And Jns Mustangs are 149 for 3. This is what was required, especially in this death overs at the start of this over. Again swung and a bit of misfield there by the cover fielder, but got that foot to stop the ball. And they will get 2 runs from that as well. 16 runs coming off the first 5 balls. Last ball of the over coming up. A very, very good over here for Mustangs. 150 is up for them. 13 balls remaining in this innings to end. What will be this final score? He is on 65 and last ball he'll be trying to give the strike for the next over. Shot went straight up in the air and that's gone for a 6. A flat 6 to end the over. What a brilliant over this has been for Mustangs. 22 runs coming off this over. Goodness, what hitting this is from the bat of Dheeraj. Middling it properly. Not got that elevation but into the safer side. 22 runs and Mustangs are 157 for 3 after 18 overs. Penultimate over of the first innings coming up. What hitting this is. Now they'll be eyeing for that 175, 180 range to get the score above the par. Rohit will be on strike. His only job will be to give the strike to Dheeraj or hit at least a boundary from his bat. Ronak, the bowler, his previous over was excellent. Just 1 boundary considered from his over and 5 dot balls. He is now back into the attack. Good over on the block hole. And the job is done for Rohit. He has given the strike to Dheeraj. The danger man is back on strike. He is on 71. 11 balls remaining in this inning and swung away. There's no mid off, but went straight to the long off fielder, and they are trying to steal that 2 runs, and they will get. What a brilliant running that is from Rohit. Very good support there by Rohit, and Dheeraj is back on strike. He'll be eyeing to keep maximum of the strike in this remaining over. 3 balls of the first 2 balls, 4 balls remaining in this penultimate over to end. Ronak to Dheeraj, putting right arm over a medium pace bowler. Shot! Shot! What a shot! And that's gone for yet another 6 from the bat of Dheeraj. What a player, what a man, what a time to bring this 6. Completely shifting the momentum of the match. Dheeraj is on a roll. Wow, what a strike, what an hitting this is. We are seeing from the bat of this man. What a power hitting. 166 now is the score. Ronak is not at all an easy player to hit. A good comeback by Ronak, bowling into that block hole, will get a single. And Rohit will be on strike. 10 runs coming off this first 4 balls in this over. 167 is the score. What a switch in gear. What a switch in momentum. This has been from the last 2 to 3 overs for Jns Mustangs. Especially from that man Dheeraj. Rohit looking for a big shot but gets the base of the bat. And gives Dheeraj the strike again to face the last ball of the 19th over. He's on 80 runs of 41 balls, striking at almost 200 runs. He's striking at 200 currently, Dheeraj. Last ball, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. And a good call by Rohit. Very good call by Rohit there. Will steal a single from that. Umpire signals it as a bit of edge. Oh. And Dheeraj will retain the strike for the last over. It's 169 for 3 after 19 overs. 12 runs coming off the penultimate over. Again a big over. Shreyansh is back into the attack. The most economical bowler for United Gladiators in this innings. Just considered 9 runs of his 3 overs, and he is back to bowl his last over. What a shot! What a start for this over! Goodness, what a hit by Dheeraj! A huge one, and what a welcome for the last over for Shreyans. Straight away 6 runs, and Dheeraj is on 87 runs, just 13 short of his 100. But the only thing here is just 5 balls is remaining. Will he be able to get to his century? A slower ball, a pace of delivery, swung away, and what a brilliant display of fielding there. What a stop that is by the long on fielder, saving 3 runs for his team. And Rohit will be on strike. He's on 14 of 15. And bowling away and a bit wide. Oh, just missing the run out. And what a smart play, a smart run here by Dheeraj. Called it perfectly and gets 2 runs from that wide +1. 178 for 3. During the first 10 to 12 overs, they were not even touching that mark of 160. Now they are at 178. A brilliant bowling by Shreyans. And what a brilliant bit of running there by Dheeraj and Rohit. He's on 90 runs. 3 balls remaining in this innings to end, and the score is 180. 3 balls remaining and 10 runs short for the century by Dheeraj. 11 runs off the first 3 balls. Again a pace of delivery. Oh, just missing the hands of the bowler. Will they get 2 runs? Rohit is running and that's a bad throw. That's a bad throw. What a quick running. 2 balls remaining, 182 runs. Dheeraj is on 92. Oh, brilliant ball, block hole. Brilliant delivery by Shreyans. What a comeback this is by him after that mammoth six. And Rohit will be the man to face the last ball. Dheeraj, sadly, he won't be able to reach to his 100. But what an innings this has been from him. Will Rohit be the man to end this innings with a good note? Here comes Shreyans for the last ball. Charge through the leg side. And will end this innings. Will end the 20 overs. What an over this is by Shreyans. 15 runs coming, and Jns Mustangs have ended this innings for 184 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. And the equation is very clear. United Gladiators requires 185 runs in their 20 overs to win the match. But what an innings this has been from Dheeraj. 93 not out of 47 balls. What a player. He has given the team the target to defend. An above par target. We'll be back after some time for this chase.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
So welcome back for the chase. United Gladiators have started their chase, and the first ball is done. Hitesh is the bowler to start the attack for Mustangs team, and Vinay and Rajesh are the opening pair for United Gladiators. Vinay is on strike, already faces first ball. Oh, inside edged, just missing that off stump and straight to the fine leg fielder. And Vinay is off the mark with that single from that inside edge. Hitesh, a left arm medium pace bowler, bowling over the wicket, and Rajesh is on strike to face his first ball. It will be a very good chase to watch out here. United Gladiators have a pretty deep batting lineup, but in the same way, Jns Mustangs have a very good bowling lineup as well. Here comes Hitesh for his third ball. A good length delivery went straight to the bowler. So the first 6 overs will be the power play. Just two fielders will be allowed outside the circle. So let's look at the field. A packed offside region for the right-handed batsman. A short third man, a point, an extra cover, a mid-off, and a mid-on in place. A fine leg is in place. Hitesh will be eyeing for that bouncer so that the ball travels to the fine leg fielder. Flicked straight to the mid-off fielder. So 186 was the target. Currently 1 run is on board. 184 more required. And look at that required run rate, almost 9.5 per over. Dheeraj was the star in the first innings for Jns Mustangs, scoring 93 not out. Goodness, what a hitting that was from him, especially after that 14th over. Sure shot nomination of that man of the match player, or at least the batsman of the match. And a good effort there by the fielder at mid-off, stopping at least a couple of runs for his team. And a good over till now by Hitesh. 4 dot balls and just considered 1 run till now. Last ball of the first over. Will Mustangs be able to get a wicket and get to that flying start? Or will Rajesh be able to hit a boundary and release the pressure of this over? Shot get lofted region and over the middle fielder. And that will be the first 6 of the chase. And last ball does the job. He went for a loft shot and got the proper distance and elevation. Ends with a 6, and after the end of first over, United Gladiators are 7 for the loss of no wicket. This shot will surely increase the confidence of Rajesh. Rohit, the new bowler, to continue from the other end, and now a slip is in place now. Right arm pace bowler, good flick through the leg side, but straight to the deep square leg fielder. A very good bowler, Rohit. He knows the length and line to bowl to the batsman. Rajesh will be on strike. What a brilliant second innings this will be. Brilliant contest between Gladiators and Mustangs. Top teams clashing each other. A good ball, a good ball. Not getting the proper time. And a dot ball to continue. And a four in this over. A brilliant shot. And Rajesh is looking in a very, very good touch. Trying to give that flying start for his team, Gladiators. He's on 10 runs of 6 balls. And 5 runs already coming in this first 3 deliveries from Rohit. Now there's no sleep. He's been taken away to the third man region. Shot not got that timing to the mid outfielder and steals the single. A good communication between both the batsmen to get that quick single. Good shot straight to the extra cover fielder. Dot ball. So last ball of the over, 6 runs in this over, pretty decent over by Rohit. We've seen a boundary in this over. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by the keeper. And the celebration had started, but the umpire gives it as not out. What had happened there? The umpire tells that it has come from that thigh pad area. Let's look at that replay. But what a brilliant end to this over. Oh yeah, it was from the pad. It was from the pad. But what a brilliant take behind the stumps there for the keeper. So a dot ball to end. So it's 13 for the loss of no wicket after two. There's a long off in place. Mustangs will be eyeing for a wicket. Appeal from the pads, but outside that leg stump, and the umpire will signal it as a leg by. 4 runs coming in this over already, and now a single. Rajesh is on 16 runs of 10 balls. Winner is on strike and we resume the play here. It's 2.3 overs are done, 18 for the loss of no wickets. Shot up in the air, not properly timed, just falling short of that mid-on fielder. Just short and will get a single. Hitesh is very desperate for that wicket to start off that first wicket. Again targeting that pad, again targeting that leg side area. They're easily converting, easily rotating the strike, not getting that dot balls. Last ball of the third over coming up. Short fine leg is in place, and that's where Hitesh is bowling. Bowling as per the field set by the captain of Mustangs team. 7 runs in this over coming up. Pretty decent over, and a decent start here for Gladiators. Cut away beautifully, straight to the point fielder. A bit of misfield there. Will they get 2 runs? Yes, easy 2 runs for the team. And ends the third over with 2 runs. And it's 20 for the loss of no wickets. United Gladiators. 22 in fact. And Rohit to continue the attack from the other side. His first over just went for 6 runs, and he's back for his second over. Bowling right arm over the wicket to Rajesh. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. A bit of pace off in that ball. And this time they'll get a single from that misfield by the cover. Six fielders on the offside region, including the third man fielder. The packed offside area. They're eyeing for that wicket, eyeing to get that edge. Power play is the key for this chase to be completed for both the teams. For United Gladiators to score as many runs, at least a 50-55 runs, and Mustangs will eye for at least a couple of wickets in this first 6 overs. They have not got any till 3.5 overs till now. A good over till now by Rohit, just conceding 1 runs of 3 balls. Vinay will be eyeing to hit a boundary. Went straight, and a good effort by the mid-off fielder, putting his body on the line. They got a single, but a brilliant effort. They have a big target to chase, a big mountain to climb. They need a good start, a good partnership here. Just got a decent start, a slow start, in fact, in the first 4 overs. Two balls remaining in this over. Up in the air. Oh, just falling short of that mid-off fielder. Run out chance. And there's an overthrow missed by the keeper, and they will get 2 runs from that. But it was a chance. But just falling an inch short from that mid-off fielder will give them 2 runs from that shot. 26 for no loss. And now the mid-off fielder has been moved to the long off region, and third man has been brought back inside the circle. Here comes the last ball of the fourth over by Rohit. Brilliant over till now, just 4 runs from this. Got the base of the bat and went straight to the fielder. And a run out chance, appeal. And I think, and that's gone. Gone, not a good communication or coordination between the batsmen. It had went straight to the fielder, and an easy throw, a good throw, just above the stumps. And let's look at that replay. They need not have to take a run for that. It was the last ball of the over, and the risky run has cost them the wicket. An easy decision for the leg umpire there. And the first wicket is down. So it's end of 4 overs, and Gladiators are 26 for the loss of 1, courtesy from that run out. Just 4 runs and a wicket in this over. Pretty successful over for Mustangs team. They'll be eyeing for yet another wicket. 2 overs remaining for this power play. And now spinner brought back for the first time in this chase. Hemal, the new bowler to continue the attack, bowling right arm over. And Lokesh is the new man at number 3. He's on strike. Up in the air, just short. What a field setup that is by Mustangs team. What a brilliant start here by Hemal. They will get a single for that. Up in the air and in the gap between the point fielder and the short third man, and the ball has enough legs to go to the boundary line. Straight away 4 for location, his very first ball. What a start. Beautifully cut away in the gap. A huge gap between the point and the short third man fielder. That's a forward leg in place. Forward short leg. And now again it's in the gap. At least 2 runs from that. And yes, they will get an easy 2. Brilliant start here for Lokesh. So 7 runs till now of the first 4 balls. Hemal bowling round the wicket. Oh, just getting the base of the bat. And there's a long on fielder will get straight to his hand. Last ball of the over coming up. A pretty good over here for Gladiators. Up in the air, pulled away beautifully, and over, just, just over the mid off fielder, and single to end the over. So 5 overs are done by Mustangs, and United Gladiators are 35 for the loss of 1. A good over for a Gladiators team. 9 runs off that previous over. Rohit is back on the attack for the bowling team. Flicked beautifully straight, but straight there to the mid off fielder. She gives a single from that. 148 required more from remaining 14.5 overs. And look at this, just last 5 balls remaining in this power play, and a warning given by the umpire to the bowler. Rajesh is on strike. He's on 22 of 18. United Gladiators will be eyeing for as many boundaries, at least a couple of boundaries in fact, in this over. And JNS Mustangs will be eyeing for a wicket. They already got one. 37 for 1. Good bowling display till now by Rohit. Just considered 11 runs of his 2.1. Here comes Rohit. Rajesh is on strike. A packed offside fielder. Flicked. Leg side up in the air. And just over the mid-on fielder. And the ball will raise away for 4 from the bat of Rajesh yet again. A full length delivery. Just got enough power to go outside the circle. And the fast outfield does rest of the job. Beautifully flicked. 41 for 1 for Gladiators. Good start to this over. 4 balls remaining. They'll be eyeing for another one. Rajesh is on 26 of 19. A key player. Oh, what a ball! What a ball! Edged and gone! Gone! What a catch by the keeper! What an extra bounce! What a peach of a delivery that is! And what a take behind the stumps! And the danger man is gone. Rajesh has to walk back for 26. A slight edge and finger is raised by the umpire. 41 for 2. The danger man has to depart, and let's look at that replay. A bit of extra bounce. It was a full length delivery, but the bounce does the job. And gone. What a catch behind the stumps. Second wicket is down. What a comeback here. After that boundary conceded by Rohit, gets his first wicket. A very deserving bowler. A good start here for Mustangs team. 2 wickets down, 3 balls remaining in this power play. Ronak is the new batsman at number 4 for Gladiators. Will we see another wicket in this last 3 balls? What a comeback by Rohit after that boundary. A crucial wicket in this over, a crucial wicket in this match. The danger man Rajesh was looking in a very good touch, but now he's gone. Now Ronak and Lokesh are on the crease. Lokesh is on 8 runs. Ronak, the new batsman, right-handed batsman, is set to face his first ball. Here comes Rohit. A pace of delivery, straight to the mid-on. There's a third man in place in the deep. Again a dot ball. Again a dot ball. This is creating the pressure. The current run rate is just 7, and the required run rate is almost close to 10 and a half. Last ball of the power play coming up. What will Ronak be able to do? Will he be able to hit a boundary? Swing. Oh, just missed the edge. Just missed the edge. And that's the end of the power play. And United Gladiators end the power play with 41 for the loss of 2. And what a brilliant over this has been. Just 5 runs and a crucial wicket. So it's the end of the power play, and 5 fielders now will be allowed outside the circle till the 20th over. So the spinner to continue the attack, Hemal, his first over went for 10 runs. He'll be bowling right arm round the wicket to the left-hander Lokesh. He's on 8 runs of 4 balls. He has a responsibility in his shoulders to chase the target. 144 required more. He's looking for a cut shot. Bowling very brilliantly, Hemal. Getting away from the batsman. Away from that radar of the batsman. So let's check the field after the power play. There's a deep cover, a long on, a long off, and a forward square leg in place as well. Up in the air, up in the air. What a shot that is from Lokesh. And straight to the hands of long off fielder. And the third wicket is down for Gladiators team. It looked as a very good shot, but not got that timing, got the elevation. But the timing was a concern and went to the safe hands of the long off fielder. An easy catch to give Hemal his first wicket, and the third wicket is down for Gladiators of 41 runs. And Hemal gets his first wicket in his second over. Brilliant start here, flying start here for Jns Mustangs. The top order is done and dusted. Now the number 5 walks in, will be under a pressure, will be under deep pressure in fact. Jersey number 1. Both the batsmen will be on 0. Yatin is the new man at number 5 for Gladiators, and look at that run rate. Crossed 10.5. They had to charge now. 13.4 overs remaining, 144 required more. A very good surface here for the spinners. And now Hemal will be bowling right arm over as the right-handed batsman has walked out in the crease. A bit of change in the field. A forward square leg, a point fielder, a short third man, and now the extra cover is now being sent back to the deep extra cover region. Will we see another wicket? Will Hemal be able to do that? The momentum is currently with Mustang's team. Edged straight to the short third man for a dot ball. A brilliant start for this over. 3 back-to-back dot balls and a wicket. Flip through the leg side and straight to the fielder. No runs in this over till now. That has been the bowling pressure. That has been the length from Hemal. Shot, what a shot, a power hit up in the air and dropped. It was a chance, it looked like a 6. But a good effort there by the long on fielder. Should have been the second catch for him in this over, but dropped. And will get a single. Luck is in the favor of the batsman. Yatin gets a lifeline to continue. And Ronak will now be on strike to face the last ball of the 7th over. And A dot ball to end the over. It's 7 overs are done. Gladiators a 42 for the loss of 3. So 9 overs are done. Gladiators are 57 for the loss of 3. Good over by Chintu there previously, just 9 runs. And Meath is now the new bowler to continue the attack. Bowling left arm round the wicket, cut away straight to the point fielder, and will get a single. I don't think singles will bother Mustangs team much, but just remember that Mustangs also had a slow start till the 12th over, and after that they just charged like anyhow and missed. And that's gone out. That was a low bounce delivery, and Meath gets his first wicket of the match. Fourth wicket is down for 59 runs. Let's look at that replay once. A pretty low bounce and bang straight to the leg stump. Nothing that the batsman can do. And it's time for drinks break. So it's the end of 10 overs. First half of the innings is done, and United Gladiators has a lot job to now do after, for the remaining 10 overs. They are just 62 runs. They have just scored 62 runs now for the loss of 4 wickets. A brilliant over by Meath taking the wicket, and 4 wickets are down for Gladiators. And Shreyans and Yatin are the batsmen on the crease. Shreyans is on 2 runs and Yatin is on 7 runs of 10 balls. 123 required from 10 overs at the required run rate of almost 12 and a half. Now they have to start charging. They have to switch the gears now. A pretty slow start here. Just 62 runs of the first 10 overs, and they have lost 4 wickets. And there will be a change in sides now. Jekin is the new bowler to continue the attack for Mustangs. Another medium pace bowler. Not much boundaries we have seen till now from the bat of the batsmen of Gladiator. So it's Jekin to Shreyansh. Here comes Jekin to bowl right arm over the wicket. Oh, good pace and flick through the leg side, and that will go away for 4. Very first ball from Jekin has touched the boundary line. A pretty pace on the delivery, and bang, using the pace and flick through the leg side into the gap. No fielders at the leg side region. So it's 66 for 4. A good start in this over. Will they be able to continue this momentum or this touch? Again a bit of pace and swing and a miss. What a pace this is by Jekin. Not a tough bowler to hit after. Jekin will be eyeing for that stump to stump length. Good comeback here by Jekin after that boundary. 119 more required. Defended and will get a single from that. So let's look at the field after the 10 overs. There's a long on, long off, deep mid wicket. And there's a deep cover in place as well. Short fine leg and a square leg. Now a mid off in place. Not a mid off, there's a cover fielder in place. Here comes Jekin for his 4th ball. Swing and a miss. Not able to judge that pace from Jekin, which he's offering currently. Brilliant bowling display here by the bowler. This both batsmen has to charge, or at least one of the batsmen has to charge. They can't rely on that death overs smacking. They have to start charge down the pitch, cut away, and that will raise away for 4. No chance for the third man fielder. And what a good shot that was. Beautifully timed, a bit charged down the pitch straight away before the ball was delivered, and gets the gap as well between the point and the third man fielder. Second boundary of the over, 9 runs already of the first 5 balls. Last ball of the 11th over coming up. Will Gladiators team or will Yatin be able to end this over in a good note? 2 boundaries already we have seen. Here comes Jekin for his last ball of the over. Flick through the leg side, not properly timed, and will end the over with a single. So its 11 overs are done, and Gladiators are 72 for the loss of 4. 113 more required from 9 overs. So spinner to continue the attack. Meet his first two overs were excellent, just conceding 11 runs and taking a wicket. And now he's back to continue the attack. He'll be bowling left arm round the wicket yet again. Yatin is on strike. Good start for Meet. The square leg fielder has been moved back to deep square leg, a deep mid wicket, a long on, long off, and a deep cover, deep extra cover, in fact. Cut away, and the ball will travel outside the 30-yard circle, and they will get a single from that. Singles won't at all bother Mustangs team. 73 for 4. The required rate is now 13 runs per over. That is what each and every dot ball is doing. Again flick through the leg side. Will go straight to the long on fielder. A lot job here now to do for Gladiators team. They are trying to build a partnership, but now they have to switch the gears. They need to try to play that aggressive lofted shots that will only do their job. A big responsibility on the shoulders of both the batsmen Yatin and Shreyans. Swing and a miss. It was a thick edge, I think. As per the reaction of the ball, I think there was an edge, but missed by the keeper. Good over till now. Just conceding 2 runs off his 4 balls. Last 2 balls remaining of the 12th over. Charge down the pitch and throw at the striker's end and stolen a single from that shot. Brilliant running between the wickets here by both the batsmen Yatin and Shreyans. Good coordination. So last ball coming up. 75 for 4 till now. Shreyans is on strike. Flick straight. There's a long on fielder and will end the over with a single. So 12 overs are done and United Gladiators are 75 for the loss of 4. Chintu is the new bowler to continue the attack. He is in his second over. First over went for 9 runs. And good start. Oh, just missing. Tried his best to stop the ball, but will get a single after that miss. I think at least 2 to 3 overs it's been done before we have seen the boundary. Short fine leg in place, short third man in place as well. The leg side is open, mainly inside the circle. Again flick through the leg side straight to the fielder. We'll get a single from that. So three continuous singles in this over. The singles won't make it for Gladiators. They need boundaries. They need plenty of boundaries, in fact. And this time, the batsman misses and missed the keeper as well. But the ball didn't have enough power to reach the boundary line. I think that's given wide and a single. No, that's from the bat. Four back-to-back singles in this over. 80 runs on board. The current run rate is 6.3, and look at that required run rate. It's 14.3. Goodness, a lot more to do for Gladiators. This start of this kind of innings won't help them. A bit of pace, but completely miss hit. Straight to the deep mid wicket for yet another single. Five singles in this over. Yatin and Shreyans. Both the batsmen not able to pick that lofted shots properly. Yatin is on 16 of 19. Shreyans is on 12 of 11. Yatin is on strike, ready to face the last ball from Chintu. Again flick through the leg side. Will they get 2 runs for that? They're trying for two, and good running between the wickets. 2 runs off the last ball, 7 runs overall in this over. So 13 overs are done and 83 for 4. United Gladiators. So a pretty decent over that by Chintu, just considering 7 runs off that 13th over. Spinner brought back. Hemal has bowled 2 overs till now, just considered 11 runs and has a crucial wicket in his name, pulling right arm over the wicket. Oh, swing and a miss. Was looking for a big shot, but missing. This is what is happening in this innings. They are trying to hit that shot, but not getting that connection off the bat. 102 required from 6.5. This is what I was speaking about. They are trying to hit the shots, but not getting that timing. And the required rate is now close to 15 per over. So just 2 runs of the first free ball, charged down the wicket and got it finally. And that's the maximum. Beautifully hit for a long shot, charging down the pitch, and a stylish hit by Shreyans to get a six. After a long time, finally, we have seen the boundary. Is this six will prove out to be the change in momentum? Will this be the over to change the gears? A cracking hit. The long on fielder is wide of his position. Again up in the air, again up in the air. Chance, chance, no. Just falling safe, and they will get 2 runs from that. Just falling short of that deep backward square leg. 10 runs of the 5 balls of this over. They need pretty more. They need raining boundaries in order to get this target. 92 more required. Last ball of the over coming up, and again hit And that will be 4 to end the over. What a good over this has been for Team Gladiators. 14 runs coming off this over of Hemal, a pretty expensive one, and have tried, they have started in fact to change this gear. Shreyan's the man to do the job. 97 for 4 after 14, 88 required of the last 6 overs at a required run rate of 14 and a half. Another spinner to continue the attack. Meet is back. He is ready to bowl his last over of the night. Just considered 15 runs, one of the candidates to be the best economical bowler of the match. Shot, what a shot! It's up in the air and just short of that long on fielder, and he has signaled it for a six. Good start in this over, and this time it's Yatin. It's from the bat of Yatin. A good shot for a six. They have gained the confidence. They have gained. So both the batsmen are on 25 runs. Yatin is on 25 of 22, and Shreyans is on 25 of 16. Meet will be under a bit pressure after getting smacked off his very first ball for a six. He comes again bowling round the wicket. Oh, that's a loose delivery, wide ball. They have got that confidence now. They have started to get that lofted shots, to get that connections off the bat. It's 104 for the loss of 4 after 14.1. Yasin is on strike. Cut away. It's in the gap. Oh, no. That's gone for 4. Meet will be angry. He will be disappointed. Wow, what an over. Already 11 runs off the first 2 balls. This is what pressure does. Meet completely under tremendous pressure. Yatin is on 29. Appeal by the bowler, flick through the leg side. Will they get 2 runs for this? No. Yatin says no. Not taking any risky runs. They have built the partnership. This both batsmen has to continue. They have batted pretty well till now, but they have a lot more to climb. Will they be able to continue this momentum, continue this partnership till the end? Flick through the offside, a good sensible play of cricket, not taking any risk by playing that lofted shots. Already they have got 12 runs, in fact 13 runs of the first 4 balls. 75 required of 32 balls. The match is on for Gladiators. Mustangs need a wicket, a very crucial wicket, a very desperate wicket here now. Will they be able to get it? Flick through the leg side, a quick single. Will they be able to get 2? A brilliant running. What brilliant running between the wickets here by Yatin and Shreyans. Shreyans has called it already for the 2 runs and gets that perfect bit of coordination between both the batsmen. Wow. This batsman has the stamina. They are hungry for runs. This is what is required. Last ball of the 15th over coming up, and Yatin is on strike. Will we see another boundary in this over? A pretty expensive over here for Mustangs team. Short, but straight to the long off fielder and single to end this 15th over. United Gladiators are 113 for the loss of 4. 71 required of the last 5 overs. Himal to continue the attack. His previous over was expensive and flicks it through the leg side. Will just get a single. Single to start the over. Shreyans is on strike. A dot ball to continue. Brilliant comeback by Himal. The required run rate is over 15 now per over. Each and every ball will increase that required run rate and will increase the pressure as well. If each stays same, there's a deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and there's a deep cover in place. Brilliant bowling by Himal. Singles won't hurt them. They need the boundaries, flurry of boundaries. Just 2 runs off the first 3 balls. 70 required of 27. Not impossible, but very tough. They need to charge each and every ball from this stage. Charge down the pitch. Got the base of the bat, and that will be 4 runs. The ball went thrice a bullet. Brilliant power by Yatin. The long on is standing a bit wide to his right side. And finally a 4. 6 runs of 4 balls. They need at least one boundary in the remaining 2 balls. Chintu now thinking what he should do to take that wicket. A bit of change in field here now. Deep square leg brought inside the circle. And there's no long off. Oh, there's a long off, long on. And an extra support here for the long on fielder. Swing and a miss, a brilliant comeback by Chintu. 6 runs till now, a brilliant over. Even after that boundary was considered, but just still 6 considered till now. Last ball of the 16th over coming up. Full toss ball, flick through the leg side and straight to the fielder at deep mid wicket. A quick 2 runs. A brilliant bit of running there by Shreyans. Wow, what legs he has. My goodness. And ends the over with 8 runs conceded. So it's 121 for 4 after 16 overs. 64 runs required from final 4 overs. 16 runs per over is the required run rate. Wow, where is this match heading? A pretty tough job for United Gladiators to achieve, but Mustangs are doing pretty well. They've got the partnership which they required, but now they need some power hitting. 4 overs of pure power hitting they require. So last 4 overs remaining, time for death overs, and Rohit is back on strike, back for the bowling attack. He has bowled 3 overs, just conceded 15 runs and taken a wicket. He's been brought back just to take that crucial wicket. A big partnership this has been between Shreyans and Yatin. Fifth wicket partnership between both the batsmen. So last over for Rohit. A mid off in place. Here comes Rohit bowling right arm over. Shot, what a shot, a classic hit. And what a shot, my goodness gracious. A stylish hit for six. A textbook style lofted shot, and what a shot for this over. Shreyans, you beauty. What a hit that was. Wow. Nothing can get better after that shot. What a start. A classic hit for six. Shot and. Oh no! No, no, no. That was an easy catch. Took it too casually, the mid fielder. And it's dropped. A key wicket has been dropped. Is this the match? Is this the match for Gladiators? Luck is in the favor of them. Wow, what is happening here? 7 runs of 2 balls. Yatin, beg your pardon, Shreyans got a lifeline, a crucial lifeline. Will he be able to take the advantage of that lifeline? Yatin is on strike. He's on 40 of 30, striking pretty good. Cut away, cut away. Straight to the deep point fielder. And there's a good sensible play of cricket there between both the batsmen. The required run rate is 16. 3.5 overs remaining. 56 is the equation required for United Gladiators in order to win the match. The match is still alive for both the sides, especially for Gladiators. This chase is on. Chase is on. Oh, just stopping the ball straight to his thigh pad. A dot ball to continue for Rohit. Here comes Rohit again to bowl his fifth ball of the over. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Wow! Wow! What a creative shot that is from Shreyans. It's called as a Pallu shot and just over the short fine leg. Playing with brains here, Shreyans. He knew that there's no gap in his front side. He took the advantage and bang on to the backside. What a shot this is from Shreyans. What a display of batting this is from both the batsmen, Yatin, Shreyans. What a partnership they had. And look at this over, 12 runs coming, last ball of the 17th over. 27 considered till now from Rohit. 3.5 overs up in the air, over the mid of fielder, and the ball will race away for yet another four. My goodness, third boundary of the over. 16 runs of the 17th over, and United Gladiators are 137 for 4. 48 required from 3 overs. What a match we have in our hands. What are we witnessing here? The gears have changed. The momentum is now switching towards the Gladiators' hand. That has been the hitting from both the batsmen, and this is what was required by both the batsmen. And they are currently executing the plans, playing as per the situation. Now Mustang's team will be under a bit pressure. The chase is on, the chase is possible. Another pace bowler has now been brought back. They need to break this partnership. Mustang's team, in order to at least get back into this match. They have bowled pretty well till the 10th over, but same as the first innings. This change in gear has done the job for both the teams here after 10 overs. Now Jekin the pace bowler, is now continuing the attack. A quality pace bowler, bowling right arm over. Yatin is on strike, pulled away, and in the gap, will get easy 2 runs for that. Not wasting their energy by running quick there, Yatin and Shreyans. What a match we have seen till now. Again flick through the leg side, and again they will get easy two. Good over till now. Good start for the batting team Gladiators in this over. Oh, in fact, they get three. That has been the running. What stamina this batsmen have. They are hitting the balls. They are running between the wickets. Wow. They are doing everything for their team to get that win. 5 runs off the first two balls, 43 required of 16 deliveries. A lot more to get. 16 runs per over they require. A tough job, but they are not giving up. Both the batsmen. Shreyans is on 42 of 24, striking at 180, and Yatin is on 46 of 33. Wow, what a batting display this has been. Swing and a miss. No, 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 Shreyans. Each and every dot ball will just increase that required rate. And look at that. 17.2 is the required run rate now. At least a couple of boundaries, at least 1 6 and a boundary in the remaining three balls they require. A bouncer delivery and a good work by the cover fielder. Good stop there. Will only give them a single. Not happy Shreyans with his with that shot previously. Good comeback by Jekin. A brilliant bowling display. He knows the required run rate for the batting team, and he has just considered 6 runs of his 4 balls. And now 18 is the required run rate. My goodness, this is going worse and worse for Gladiators. They had a chance before this over, but in this over, the momentum has shifted. Pulled away beautifully, and good work in the deep. Good work, very good fielding there. Jackin, you beauty, what a bowler you are. Not at all an easy bowler to hit. That is the kind of pace he is generating. 41 required of 13. A pretty tough job for United Gladiators. They are fighting hard, but they are getting far away from the target. Just 13 balls remaining. Last ball of the 18th over coming up. Oh, cheeky shot over the keeper. What a shot. What an end. Beautiful shot by Shreyans, playing all kind of cheeky shots here. First through the leg side over the short fine leg region, and now over the heads of the keeper for a 4, and ends the over with 4. 148 for 4 after 18 overs, 37 required of 12 balls. 18 and a half is the required run rate. Wow, this is the decider. This is the deciding over. Who will be the bowler? Penultimate over, very crucial over to bowl. 37 required. This has to be the match. This has to be the over. Which side will take away the most of this over? Will Gladiators be able to hit at least a 17 to 20 runs in this over? Or will the bowler be able to prevent the batting team to get over 10 to 12 runs? Wow, what a match we have here. A Division A match. The clash of the Titans. It's Gladiators versus Mustangs. And now we are at the last 2 overs of the match. It's Chintu. Chintu, the man to bowl. The crucial penultimate over. He is in his last over. Just considered 24 runs. Wow, Yatin is on strike. Both the batsmen are on 47. Swings hard. And in the gap for 4. Starts with a boundary. Wow, Yatin gets to his half century in a very good style. A crucial innings this has been from Yatin. But now the job is to win them the match. Shreyans is on 47 as well. Yatin has crossed his half century. There's a deep mid wicket. There's a deep square leg. Long on, long off. Wow. Beg your pardon, there's no long off. There's a long on. And a supporting fielder to his side as well. Oh, now there has been a long off. The long off has been brought in place. The leg side is packed. 4 fielders on the leg side. Charged away, up in the air. But straight to that fielder which was brought back just now. And due to that misfield, they will steal that 2 runs. Wow, they are ready to take a run at any time. 6 runs. 6 runs of the first 2 balls. They need couple of sixes in this remaining 4 balls. 154 for 4. Wow, brilliant match we are seeing here. 31 required of 10 deliveries. 2 sixes at least required. Charge, that's up in the air, and yes, they get the first one. Wow, Yatin, you beauty, what a shot. They are not losing the hopes. 9 balls remaining, 25 required, 160 is the score. Yatin is on a roll, not at all giving up. 18 and a half was the required. Now 16 and a half is the required, just with that 1-6. The run rate is just shifting after the boundaries, after the dot balls, and again frustrated with that dot ball, and again the required run rate goes past 18 and a half. Last 2 balls remaining in this penultimate over, 25 required. Charge down, takes it as a full toss, and it's in the gap, and the ball will raise away for 4. Brilliant shot, Yatin. 16 runs coming off this 5 balls, last ball yet to come. 21 required of 7. What will we see in this last ball? A 6 will do the job for Gladiators. Will Chintu be able to end this match? End this over, at least, with a good note? He is under a tremendous pressure. Here comes Chintu. Charged again. Oh, what a ball into the block hole. They will at least look for 2 runs. And what a brilliant running between the wickets. And Yatin won't retain the strike. Shreyans will be on strike for the next over. But what an over! 18 runs coming off this over. Goodness, what a match! 19 required of the last 6 balls. So Shreyans will be on strike for this last over. He's on 47 of 27. But half century is not the target. They require 19 runs of 6 balls. And look at the bowler, Jekin. Jekin, the quality bowler, will be bowling the last ball. A tough bowler to hit. Will they be able to do it? Yeah, Jekin to Shreyans, and both the teams under pressure, especially the batsman on the crease. We know what Jekin can do with the ball. There's a short fine leg. There's a square leg. There's a deep mid wicket, long on, long off. And there's a deep extra cover in place as well for this final 6 balls. 166 for 4. 19 required of 6 balls. And Shreyans is on strike. Jekin to bowl the last. Here we go for the last ball. Last 6 balls. Jekin to Shreyans. Swing and a miss. And missed by the keeper as well. The ball will raise away for 4 from that bice. This can't be afforded in this situation. The keeper completely missed the pace and they will get 4 runs. Just the runs matter, no matter how the runs come, may it be with the bat, may it be with the bice, or whatever it is. The result is 4 runs, 15 required of 5 balls. A good start, a start they were aiming for, and they got the start. Not with the bat, but with that misfield by the keeper. There comes Jakin for his second ball. Short, but will travel straight to the mid fielder and will just get a single. 14 required of 4. Now the danger man Yatin. He's on 65. He has kept the hopes alive till now with that power hitting from his bat. 1-6 can do the job in this ball. Will they be able to hit it? What a match we have. Charge down the pitch. Oh no, straight to him. Straight to the bowler. Getting that nick, the base of the bat. And a dot ball, a very crucial dot ball. Will this be the match for Jns Mustangs? 14 required of 3. They need a 6 desperately in this ball. Charged again, it will be a wide. And what a good stop there by the keeper, saving 3 runs for his team. But the batting team will get wide plus an extra run. 12 runs required of 3 balls. Jekin has to avoid the extras. What a humdinger of a game this is. The pendulum is just shifting from the batting team to the bowling team. The bowling team has the advantage. 3 balls, 12 is the equation. And Shreyans is on 48 runs. The field remains the same. The keeper is standing way behind the stumps due to the pace generated by Jekin. Here he comes for his 4th ball. A crucial ball to come. Swing and a miss. No, no, no. 2 balls, 12 runs. Almost too impossible now to hit this bowler. What a bowling display this has been from this player. Jekin, you beauty. Just 7 runs. of his 4 balls conceded. Shreyans is on 48. 12 required of 2. Decider ball coming up. Good sound, and the ball will raise away for 4. They required a 6, but the ball has gone for 4. It was a brilliant shot from the middle of the bat, a beautiful sound, and pulled away. No chance for the deep mid wicket fielder there to stop the ball. Just a legal delivery is required for Jns Mustangs. 8 runs required of the last ball. Will the luck favour the batting team? Will Jekin be providing with an extra run? Or will he be able to bowl a legal delivery and end this match and give the win to this Mustangs team? United Gladiators need 8 runs off this last ball. Jekin taking his time, bringing his pressure down. He has done the job till now. Just 11 runs in this over. Here comes the last ball of the innings. And that's it, bowled him, and that's it for Mustangs. Mustangs have gained the win, and what a match! What a match this has been between United Gladiators and JNS Mustangs. That's it, the match is done and dusted, and the final result is Mustangs have won by 8 runs. Let's look at that replay of the wicket to get them that win. A brilliant ball, a good length delivery, and bang on to the stumps. You miss, I hit, and here they get the win. What a cracking match this has been. The pendulum shifting all round to both the team, and the final equation, as we can see on the screen, JNS Mustangs have won by 7 runs. So we'll be back tomorrow at Fatima at 7:30 p.m. Thanks for all the viewers who viewed this match. Good night to all.